Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's worth like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through was in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray.
From a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. We've got Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Here's Randy Arozarena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for the Cubs, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
First pitch on the way. Underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Arozarena aboard here at first with nobody out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
2-1 now. From the stretch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
It's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So here's Will Myers.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him. Now the 1-0. At second here with 1 man out. And he pops it up, and that's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That is good.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So now into the box is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now the pitch. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tapia is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Batting second.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. In the dirt here. And the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate now is Luke Voit. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. So now it's Mark Hanna. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off.
He throws him on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can extend his arms very easily.
Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Lowry to play this one at short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Adbert Alzolay.
Adbert.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First offering. Popped him up. Lowry onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Striding in for Oakland, Donovan Solano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the 0-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Donovan Solano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jed Lowry comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The tag, and he is out. Now it'll be Chris Bassett.
The pitcher, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch.
Bassett.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Will Myers looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Next up, Patrick Wisdom flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brown is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel.
Pulled toward right center field.
Tapia.
After it is Marisnick. He's there and records the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Luke Voigt, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of...
Threw it right past him, a swing. So stepping in is Justin Turner as we begin the top of the fourth.
The second baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Popped him up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here's the pitch.
Nico.
Lifted down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Hanna.
The left fielder, Mark.
Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The catcher,
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. In the air, out to right. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Seth Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4. Striding in is Donovan Solano. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. Fastball swung on and missed.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Fast pitch.
Mitch Moreland will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Mitch
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Left side, but well foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Kenna at third, Brown on second, Solano on at first with 2 down. 3-2 full count. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. The 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Fastball well outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule.
Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 62.
Stepping in once again is Wilson Contreras. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Eric Sogard will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back safely. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they get the force over there for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now
here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom
16.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Marisnick over at second. Myers is over at first with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there to a great hitter.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Tapia, and the runner will score from second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
52.
First delivery to him. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Coming in is Myers. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Luke Voit struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 1-0. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Myers is there, 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch. Voit leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Line drive, base hit down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
To the plate now, Seth Brown. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. In now is Nico Hoerner as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. 1-1. He's outside for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Slow little grounder left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Jonathan Holder. Bouncer to the left side. To Lowry at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. First pitch on its way.
Solano.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in next, Jed Lowry. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Sean Murphy gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB now. As he sends it on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the Athletics,
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. He's set, and the pitch. Line hard into left. Kenna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the run is Tapia. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Will Myers. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's down into left center for a base hit. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last. Half of the 7th here, and next. It'll be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Dan Winkler gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Wisdom has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Anthony Rendon, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Luke Voit,
the first baseman. Luke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Justin Turner.
The second baseman.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. In now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Nico Hoerner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 1-1 home. Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jason Hayward will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Austin Romine will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
The left field.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Hopped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. And now here is Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in,
number
Seth
50.
Brown. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start. The 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy that liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate here is Jake Marisnick. Flew out last time up. Weak grounder down the line at third. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now is Will Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. A shot down the first baseline. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring into the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
A ball and a strike now. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and he is out on the tag. Next up is Jed Lowry. No hits. In 3 tries so far, he's struck out once. Brad Wick enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And he takes ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Here comes the 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Chad Pinder will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 4, Chad.
First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Last strike now for Oakland. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. It ain't the racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. The deeper I go, to the end though. The deeper I get, the less that I know.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletic, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And now the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
First pitch on the clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Gray has his target. Here's the first pitch. Myers is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Luke Voigt. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One and one the count now. And now pitch on the way. Myers finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So here is Randy Arozarena. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Arozarena.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The next Cub up, Jake Marisnick. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Will Myers looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Marisnick going back at the track. That's in the basket. A home run. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 3-1. After it is Myers. He's not going to have a play as this one's down and into the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That is good. The right
at the plate now, Seth Brown. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now in the box, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
Gray sets. Here's the pitch.
Solano.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. That's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Jed Lowry now. And it's fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Gray ready with the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box now, James Caprillion. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1. Lowry is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Hoskins gathers it in. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bang down that right field line. That's a fair ball. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Justin Turner. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Is outside for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Nope. 3-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. Now to put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up is Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Voit is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to hit, Nico Hoerner.
Batting seventh, not shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Hoerner.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Next to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Batting it, the catcher, Wilson.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Sonny Gray. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Bueller, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, as a hitter, you got to tip your hat right there. 2-0, you're sitting all over a piece of cheese, and he pulls the string right there. Let's see if the batter makes an adjustment and sits changeup right here.
Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning. Number 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 3-1 pitch. There goes the runner. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Digging in will be Luke Voit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Reined in. Turner for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Misses, ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for Oakland, The
To
catcher.
the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Kenna, the runner at first with two gone. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Arozarena.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air to center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next it'll be Jake Marisnick. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. So here's Will Myers.
Now batting, right fielder. Will.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Number 16.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
J.B. Wendelken is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Justin Turner.
57.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Ball two now.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Counts full. The pitch. There's ball four. So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next, Nico Hoerner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Push to the right side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just. Now into the box, Seth Brown looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch.
Lowry.
After it is Marisnick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with
Now
one gone.
The pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, J.B. Wendelken. Matt Duffy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Eric Sogard come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 4.
He's set and the pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Contreras on at first, nobody out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Kenna ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. Here's Randy Arozarena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Another one sent foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dylan Maples enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now to the plate. Here is Luke Voigt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Hoskins in foul ground, 1 out. So now it's Mark Canha. Single homer run in his last time up. And now the first pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That blew him away. He was a little late right there. That's an elevated heater right now. You're seeing a trend in the game. We used to think east-west. That's how pitchers wanted to attack. We're seeing a lot more north-south. Your eyes light up on that heater just above the chest, and you think you can get there, and you can't.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Canha goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike. Myers going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Seth Brown.
Rex Brothers, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 48, Rex Brothers.
At the plate, Seth Brown. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So now here is Will Myers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The right field.
Now here's the first offer as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. He's got it. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowrie. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 0-1 on its way. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Chad Pinder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Oakland, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Lowrie, base runner at first with 1 out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count for the 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now into the box is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to stand in is Nico Horner. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he lays off there 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 6.
Dan Winkler is on to pitch. From the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now. Lays off 1-0. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to bat will be Luke Voigt. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Canha. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. One and 1 to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes the 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll be. To get something started in the home half of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in next, Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Lovely Smith.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Voit waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Justin Steele has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
At the plate. Now is Gary Sanchez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Up next, Seth Brown. He bounced out last time up. Mauricio Dubon steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Stays alive, still 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Striding in for Oakland, Donovan Solano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Myers.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Trevor Rosenthal enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
Back
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The first baseman,
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Wisdom at second. Turner at first. 1 gone. Ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. In now is Nico Horner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5. Dylan Moore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is... Now it'll be Jed Lowry. It was a walk in his last trip.
The Athletic, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And now the first pitch. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. Sean Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Oakland, number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raimel Tapia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. He's right there. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So next to hit is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Jonathan Holder takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Tapia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jake Diekman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Manuel Margot will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Randy Arozarena stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Center field, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
The count doesn't mean much.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end.
B-boy stands her up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in a and I'm so confused. Excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Randy Arozarena is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Lowry. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's the first pitch.
Marisnick.
Wind up and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So here's Will Myers as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. And now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the A's.
Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Tapia aboard here at first with nobody out. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. A couple of runners on base with 1 down, and striding in to bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Now the pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare 1 foul off to the right side. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Myers back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
That is good. The right
plate now, Seth Brown. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Myers is there to put it away and finally put an end to. So stepping in is Justin Turner. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Canha arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Striding in is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, Nico Hoerner. First offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get there as it falls in.
The catcher,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Corner is off of first with 2 away. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Brown able to track it down for the third out. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Not shortstop, Jed.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is after it. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Bassett. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 in the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Alec Mills, and they can use a spark. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Eric Sogard.
And now the first pitch. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So two are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Too tough.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Dan Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Voit gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Scooped up. Turner for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on the way. The 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Will Myers, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Rendon down at third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in once again is Patrick Wisdom.
16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Solano is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Seth Brown.
The right fielder, Seth Brown.
And he is out on the tag. Next up for the A's, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter number 8. Shortstop. Yeah.
Here's Jed Lowrie now.
Lowrie.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Chris Bassett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A pause and the 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. This is skied into short left center. Lowrie trying to get there. He's there and records the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, Nico Hoerner. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Solano for 1 on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
For Chicago, number 52.
From the stretch,
Jonathan Holder.
The 1-0. Marisnick is right there, 1 down. Digging in next, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and a strike now. Marisnick is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Luke Voit singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Randy Arozarena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisha.
Jesus Luzardo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jesus Luzardo.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quicker.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Arozarena rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Look and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back. Into right field, that's a base hit. Marisnick rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a 2-run game.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter second baseman,
Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only
number 35, Jake Diekman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman,
Big
number
spot
17.
here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. In now is Nico Hoerner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Dylan Maples enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Now here's the first offering. Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 15.
In now, Seth Brown, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Seth Brown becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy has...
We'll have to press pause as that strike. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Wilson Contreras. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He's got it 1 away. Austin Romine will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Randy Arozarena. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a They'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Brad Wick will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jed Lowry. Hit in the air down the right field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Chad Pinder will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Pinder.
First offering on its way. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. He's got it. And that's the first out. Runner is one away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the... Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First offering. Jake Marisnick is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Marisnick goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The batter,
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rosenthal comes set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Brown will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Was offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Count is 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Tapia finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Mark Hanna. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Marisnick is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball just inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arozarena able to track it down for the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next, here is Nico Horner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Swing and a liner. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Rosenthal's ready, 0-2 on its way.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. To the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Dylan Moore will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
Here now is our final line score.
Forever
something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them words, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh?
You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering.
You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norrie on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh?
You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering.
You got a trespassing, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come take out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your You about to go put the on one of these When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're